What's up, guys? Chris Schroeder here with another episode of the Daily Dose. And in this video today, guys, I'm going to be talking a little bit. Sorry, I'm also driving. I wanted to talk a little bit today about things that I kind of see coming down in like the future. Now, I could be wrong about this entire thing that I'm about to tell you guys too. But I saw the paid ads thing coming where free ads are going to become irrelevant. I saw that quite a few years ago. I saw a couple of things coming down the line. I saw the AT&T locking thing coming a while ago. I've been selling AT&T as bad ESN for 2 years now. I mean, that was only inevitably going to happen. It just made sense. Kind of like what I really do is I try to get in the mind of the companies that are like, doing these things, and I kind of try to think like them, right? Like why would they let us keep running, an AT&T phone as like clean ESN? Like, why would they do that? It doesn't even make sense, right? I mean, I guess it does. They get another customer, but they were obviously losing money because of it, right? So, what am I going to tell you guys today? I personally believe that the VR, virtual reality industry will explode. And not in the way that you think. I think it's going to explode reselling wise, but I think it's going to explode kind of like how reselling smartphones exploded, back in 2012 through about 2020. I think it's going to be a very similar type of thing. And here's my reasoning, is because right now, from what I am seeing, and I could be wrong, like I said, I could be wrong about this entire thing. I see like the Oculus Quest 2, and I see like all of these other things, kind of like the Blackberries and things like that, like before, smartphones really took off. Because I see in the future, I'm seeing the commercials already of like VR, being put in glasses and things like that, which I think is a much more practical use than what is happening right now. Right? And because of that, I see them almost having the same kind of need that smartphones gave us. So how does reselling come into the mix? Well, that just means there's going to be a lot more opportunity in the market. Kind of like how people used to resell Blackberries and different things like that. That was very early on, right? So in my opinion, also just basically from what I've been seeing with reselling them myself, I see a very large opportunity coming. And that's just me, right? Like you guys can take it or leave it. This is my personal opinion. This is not fact. I don't have this really based in anything other than my own interactions with customers that I have been purchasing from, okay? But I potentially see the VR industry taking off very similar to the phone industry did. I think there's going to be a company that comes out with just like a freaking record-breaking type of VR system. Maybe not even virtual reality. It could be, it could be something much different than that. But I see something coming up that could be like the rival to Apple, right? It could be Apple. Apple could release something that, just totally just dominates the industry like they did with the iPhone, right? But I personally see it becoming a huge part of our lives in the future. And not mostly for gaming, because, that's what it is right now. It's mostly for gaming. But it does have a lot of real-world applications when you don't have a bulky thing on your face. I don't even like playing it, right? Because it's uncomfortable. It just is. Like, I'm not going to lie. But they're great for reselling. I make a ton of money off of them, right? I resold a Valve Index VR set the other day. I made $300 in profit off of that. $300 in profit. I sold everything separately. Nobody, no scams, none of the crap that you have with phones, right? So this is just potentially what I see coming. It is not fact. It is my opinion. But I do believe that the VR industry, or whatever it's going to be called in the future, will become a big rival to flipping phones. This is a personal opinion, like I said, but I think there's a lot of profit that could be made there. A lot of profit that could be made there. So take it or leave it. This is my opinion. This is my daily dose, right? I just think there's a lot of potential there. And we're very early on into it as well. So anyway, guys, have a great day. Like I said, don't take this as fact. This is a personal opinion of a guy on YouTube. So see you guys later.